met a gypsy.
Yeah, and I think in some ways those events like Day in the Dirt are like so impactful, even almost more impactful than who won the latest Supercross, you know, like as for selling gear from my perspective, like when you go and you have an experience like Day in the Dirt and then you're like, damn, that was fucking awesome. I want to buy some Fast House gear, you know? Whereas like I see, you know, like AP get third, I'm not like, damn, I need to get some Thors or whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
those days are done.
Yeah. Or he's on a different outerwear deal now. Or you're saying in general.
Yeah. But those days are done of win on Monday, right? Win on Sunday, sell on Monday. Like it's so much more. I just think it's cultural. Like who impacts the culture, you know, like dude, Berryman would have sold so much Fast House gear and he's qualified for a season of main events in Supercross, you know, but it used to be like that, you know, in the magazine era.
I will say to contradict you on this, I remember I was like, damn, I want to get a gas. I want to get a gas.
Barsha wins A1 and you went and bought one the next day.
It was when Barsha won Melville on Saturday.
Yes.
On Monday, I called the dealership and ordered a gas MC350.
Fuck.
So the marketing still works because I'm like, when he looks so good. I mean, I just needed a reason to get the bike anyway. I was a Honda guy, but I wanted a 350. What are you going to do? You're going to go red fucking gas 350.
Ride red, get head, buddy. Doesn't matter whether it's a Honda or a gas. No, I'm a big gas guy too, actually. That's what I got a 450 in Dubai. Gas. I fucking love that thing.
Cool. Yeah, they're awesome. It's so fun having a bike, and like I always tell the lady, I'm like, hey, I need an hour. I'm going in the garage, or 2 hours. I'll put on a podcast, listen to music, do my oil change, do a filter.
Oh, it's so therapeutic, bro.
You know, and you're just turning wrenches, and then you're, you know, making sure everything's dialed in, and that's the machine aspect
How
of it.
satisfying is just talking up some triple clamps.
Oh God, yeah.
Like, come on, I don't need that much more than that, you know? Give me a good torque wrench, a nice set of triple clamps, and I just want to get it tight. I want to get it close with a T-bar, and then like that feeling of just, bro.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, really, really all of the whole wrenching. Like me, I was mechanically, I actually threw a piston on my 350.
Damn.
And I fixed it with my friend Matt, and it took us, shout out Sturbans, it took us 3 weekends to do a piston. But we did it, and it still runs. And you're like,
so
how
sick.
cool. That's like right on the peak of my ability level of doing, you know, that was as high as I go. But
a piston on a 4-stroke's a pretty legit effort.
Oh my God, yeah.
Are you doing Day in the Dirt this year?
I'm not sure.
Please say yes.
Yeah, maybe I should.
What's the maybe? Like, what's the...
You know, I feel as though as I get closer... Well, first of all, I like family stuff and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, fair.
I think Thanksgiving is important. I love just, you know, with my lady's family and everything. But so there's that. And then the other thing is just like wadding up right before winter is not the best look. I don't think I will, but it's... I don't know. You know,
it's always a possibility.
The thing I like about moto and snowboarding is this beautiful symbiosis where like come spring I'm excited to ride moto, come end of fall I'm like, let's snowboard. And so, you know, there's a beautiful, what do they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder kind of situation.
So what are your snowboarding commitments these days?
I have these kind of interesting contracts where I still get paid by brands because I think I'll like put the board behind me in the studio and I'll put the goggles behind me in the set. And, you know, I still have Pro Model boot with 32, Pro Model outerwear. And it's still selling well, even though I'm not filming video parts. I filmed 2 clips this year. One went in this video called Brown, and the other one went in, actually didn't even go in anything, but
I filmed it.
But I filmed it. Yeah. So I just kind of go and I just do my thing on my snowboard, and the brand support me. You know, when I sign with Capita, they're like, I don't even care if you snowboard. We just like what you do. We like what you do for the culture. We like what you do. We want you representing our stuff. Yeah. And I think that's really cool. Now the formula's changed a little bit with the podcast stuff. And, you know, if we get millions of views, millions of people are listening to us, and I'm saying like you're talking about a 350 that you love, like I'm sure that sells bikes. Yeah. I'm talking about a Capita I like. I'm sure that sells boards. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fucking crazy. Like, I think that's one of the things too that I've learned through this process, and it sort of comes to like the whole rider pay thing. Yeah. And it's like, yes, I feel like riders should get paid more, and there should be more, like, just the minimum should get kind of like raised up, you know. But also, I look at what I've been able to create for myself and the leverage that I've been able to apply to my platform, you know. So it's like, the difference is though, like, I built my platform in a sense. So it's like, I started with 0 followers, 0 subscribers, 0 like, it started completely from zero, and I've created my own platform. But then it's like, okay, so if you have some kind of personality, or you're some kind of individual, or like you're a brand, whatever, and then you've got a platform, then what you need to do is you need to create a lever for you and that platform, you know. So it's like, I've built my platform, and then I applied leverage to it, and then that's how I get paid, or that's whatever. And it's like, there's an opportunity for everybody to kind of like do that, and you did that, you know. Like, you built your podcast, you built your podcast off your career, which you were a well-known snowboarder, and then you just apply leverage to that platform. And it's like, it is pretty crazy what you can do now with the internet. And like, I've got a folder that I save on my phone. Every time somebody says that they bought a 350 because of the podcast, I screenshot it, I put it in. I'm just about at 100.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, that's fucking crazy. That's like $1.3 million in dirt bikes at retail price.
100%. Guaranteed that some, you know, like you're selling more bikes than I guarantee some factory guys. You know what I mean? And look at, you know, another great example of somebody that's doing a good job. It almost comes from the snowboard side of things, like the mentality of the content. Like, I look at Carson Brown. Bro. He goes out on a 2-stroke. I love watching him just wring the neck of a fucking old 2-stroke or XR.
An O2 CR85.
Yeah. And it's like, look, he just got a Red Bull helmet. I mean, I don't know what his situation is, but that guy, I'm more excited for his video, literally just wringing the neck of a clapped out CR85 over the privateer that got 17th place. I mean, I shouldn't say it like that. I don't mean, but you know, I think he's got more value maybe. Yeah. You know?
But then look at a guy like Kevin Moran's.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's a dude. Or
sells
like
the shrouds.
Logan Carnier.
Yeah,
dude,
they're good shit.
Kevin Moran's is like doing his own team this year. Like,
no way.
Yeah, like, so he's got like Kevin Moran's Racing. He's like got his own truck. He's like fully doing his own thing. And like, he'd make kind of like some decent money now, you know, and fucking so he should. You know, another awesome example of a dude making good money, AJ Catanzaro.
Yeah, he's got the coaching thing.
You know, there is, and that's a guy, like, he's very passionate about that. Like, he's always kind of that guy, like the coaching and the technique and all that sort of stuff. So it's like he's found a way, you know, he's built a platform, and he's just apply leverage to it. Like, there is a lot of ways these days to make money and be autonomous in that sense. You know, you don't have to rely on how much you get paid to qualify for a main event, or how much a team pays, or what a sponsor. Like, you can kind of create your own value. You know, you don't have to be told what you're worth, in a sense. We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.